Hey friends, it's Lisa. Welcome and thank you for watching another one of my videos. So today I have what's probably going to be very short and sweet, or long if I drone on as always, video for my November empties from my candle and wax collection. So here's my bin. I kind of got through a lot, but I didn't get through a lot. So here we go. The first two items I have are actually not wax or candles, but they are scented and they're air fresheners. Now they just happen to be Yankee Candle brand car jars. I am not an exclusive car jar person. I just have a few because I had stocked up a while back during the semi-annual sale, and so I just have a lot of them, but I am no means a strictly car jar person. You might see a Tree or another brand. But I just enjoy having air fresheners in my car. I just like having a car that smells nice. The first one was Life's a Breeze, and the second one was Sunset Breeze. I just realized they both had breeze in the name. I mean, neither of them smell anymore. They're not scented, but I can't tell you what they smelled like. I just knew that they were pretty nice, and they last about a month in my car. So, you know. The next thing I have is a Bath & Body Works candle, and this is Cinnamon Carnal Swirl. And this was supposed to smell like gooey caramel, grated cinnamon, vanilla bean, and maple brown sugar. It did in the beginning, but as you can see, I didn't get through the whole candle. And the reason is it just started to smell very typical Bath & Body Works, you know, just smelled like disappointment and sadness and my money just burning in the air because I couldn't even get through it. And I thought, I don't even know if I put this on the candle crock, but I wasn't very happy with this candle. So, I mean, as you can see, there's still half the candle unburned. So I'm just having trouble today. The next thing I have is a 2-wick medium tumbler of Orchard Pear from Yankee Candle, and this one was from 2013. This is an oldie. It smelled amazing. I mean, look at those wicks. Those wicks are crazy. This smelled amazing, and it burned very well. I mean, yeah, there's a little bit of the wax residue, but there's not much soot or anything, and it filled my office with scent. It threw, oh my god, I thought I was gonna lose that. I have butterfingers today, apparently. It just smelled really great. Very pear, not like fall or cinnamon, just like juicy summer pear, which I know was odd for November, but I liked it, and it burned really, really well. But then again, this is from the heyday of Yankee Candle, that 2012, 2013 period of dreams. So that's why it was a winner. The next candle that I have is from Bath & Body Works, and I did not even burn this candle. It went straight on the candle crock. This is Bourbon Sea Salt Caramel. This is a tester candle that I bought when it was for sale during the semi-annual sale. And I only put it on the candle crock because I tried to burn one of these tester candles previously, and it was awful. It stunk. It just had poor burn quality. I mean, they're not meant to be burned. Let's be honest. They're just meant so we can smell them in the store and then buy the air plug-in things. But this was amazing on the candle crock. I had this going for days, for probably like a week, and this thing just threw and threw and threw, and it smelled so nice when it was being warmed. So I am happy that I warmed it and I didn't even try to burn it. And basically, I mean, obviously it's solid wax right now, but I had this warming to the point where the scent oils dissipated and it is just a block of wax. So, I mean, it's a great scent. It's just that that's the thing about Bath & Body Works. They have great scents. It's not the problem. The problem is they don't know how to actually make a candle that is decent. I don't know why, and I know I'm not the only person, but I don't know why they can't get their 3 wicks under control, and I don't understand why they're gonna keep trying to make people pay $24.50 without a coupon for a subpar product. So I'm not going to be buying their 3 wicks for the foreseeable future, because I just think they're a huge waste of money. But I will, you know, if they have these tester candles when it's semi-annual sale time, I might pick up a few, although people go crazy for these candles when they're available because you can't buy them during the rest of the year, even though they have a price tag on them. Wow, this conversation is getting way off track. Anyway, this was a really great smelling candle. The next one that I have that I burned in November, I'm actually proud because this is another large Yankee jar where I started it in the beginning of the month and I finished it by the end of the month. And it is sugared swirl. No, maybe that's not true. I'll have to watch my own videos. I don't even know anymore. But this is sugared pumpkin swirl. I probably then started this in October. I don't know. Let me go back, watch my own videos, and then educate myself. But basically, I finished this in November. And as you can see, it has a crazy wick by the time it got finished, but there's no soot. I mean, very minimal, and it's such a clean burn. And even now, it smells really good. But I enjoyed this candle so much, and I bought this at the outlet, but as I said in my wax pick video, for whatever month that was, this I bought last year. I couldn't see any defects with it, but it's probably either the first or the end of a pour grouping, like pour batch, and so it was pulled out and sent to the outlets for quality control. I thought this candle was phenomenal, and if they had this scent in the future, I would buy it again. And I would buy it maybe even in a 1 wick because I thought the burn quality of this one was superb. Basically, I just got back from lunch and it was just, and then like overall a long day. So as I'm talking, I'm not making much sense. I apologize. So we're just gonna go with it. November must have been the month of wax melting for me because I got through a lot of wax that I had picked out, more than any other month recently. I actually have 5 different packages of wax. Now, I'm gonna be honest, they weren't all great. I'm not a wax melter. I'm a candle burner. And I know there's like that hardcore community of people that like to melt their wax, and they'll buy from vendors and then they like scoff at retail wax. Basically, if you don't know what that means, vendor wax is the wax that is being produced and sold by smaller businesses, and there's some really interesting sounding wax combination out there. Retail wax is the wax that you can buy that's like mass marketed, produced for just companies like Walmart or, you know, Scentsy or any of those companies. I've never really gotten into vendor wax yet, so all of mine are retail wax, and they weren't that great. So the first one I melted was cherry almond pie, and for this I basically put in 4 cubes at a time to make sure that I got a lot of scent. And I mean, it's okay. This isn't my favorite version of cherry almond. My favorite version is Bath and Body Works sweet cherry pie. That is a perfect marriage of the cherry and the almond scent for me. You smell that candle, you know what I'm talking about. This, same idea, it's cherry, it's almond, it's just not as great in my opinion as that scent. It's different, but it's not like a good different. So there's that. The rest of these things are things that I had bought previously a year ago at Walmart, and they all were kind of just like, I wouldn't have been able to tell if I didn't put the wax in myself what they were. They just smelled like generic fall, and that was apple butter from Sensationals. That was a Thankful Harvest from Bath and Body Works. No, from Better Homes and Gardens. Pumpkin berry trifle. And cinnamon apple dumpling. They all just were that nondescript fall autumnal scent. Not that that's a bad thing, but I feel like at this point when I want something, I want to know, I want to be like, that is that, and that one is that. You know, not just like, oh, it's generic, insert season here scent. So they were okay. It could be because I was using maybe it's because I'm using my Yankee Candle centerpiece warmer, where you put them in the cup and then you throw the wax in, and so it's no mess. That's kind of been like my new go-to. So maybe it's me and the warmer that I'm using that it's not the proper warming method. I have no idea. But that was that. So you guys, I apologize. This video is a train wreck, and I understand that, and I just don't feel like recording this whole thing all over again. So if you liked my video or you found any information helpful, please think about giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing. And until next time, I hope you guys all stay well. Bye!